Showtime Jumedieni. Na ye wo manti mu a Daddy Lumba nko a. Hey, just say, we are a day. You best celebrating na kopim say, you be see no. You see any here, you best celebrating this yay asante for. You bet share mu say, we be no mo. Some man kwan e ma owu ye. Every day be you best celebrating no. Jumedie e Showtime. Meme nda bia na ye de bro. Na bra no wotwe abo kopim no ndu de. To be cry so a na na akọ ho apa ho 30 minutes bi na say no do enefa na de amamo dwumadie na ese wutie anasa wo hwe e wo baabi bia wo bia on all social media platforms Showtime with the exception of Facebook and Adom_TV epe ana obetimi ahwe wo baabi a anasa social media platforms in Adom TV Facebook pe and Adom_TV na benya ye wo ho afi so sale kuku enso page so no baby a TikTok baby a benyame obibi a person on kan che me bia betimi aka show ye ni filter we do not expect you say obewo filter afi so what's na African continent ne so no person o share via DSTV and say Go TV on Go TV na channel 119 and then DSTV so channel 820 Adom TV no obenya ya hwe dwumadie darling alcoholic beverage na aboa me dey bro Star Beer na aboa Franco Trading Enterprise na aboa Stomach Guard na aboa afeso Kumasi Bidders na aboa ye di dwumadie bro every Saturday biara na this month dey obi beka say Ghana is in the state of mourning and partners a gold no yes mourning last 2 days asema yate pa ne say 8 people crashe wo helicopter mu ewo abra no mo ko adanse ye ma ebusiafo ni nyina ye condolences because wo de share say mi kwa adwuma aba na you better say wa hyede we kra de che say mi hu ne ebusiafo no what they are going through but ye shemoden and I believe in resurrection sabre ya na ye hu sa se omun wo ho na so mre bi beba John 5:28 and 29 say there will be a time for resurrection enti ene kan ho as ye she ebusiafo den na ye she yankasa ye susu ye ho den ewo dwumadie yi so ne de ensem bebreo Daddy Lumba epistles na say episodes ni series na ene ye de omo ana ye de mo baba beye me Okraku King wo ha mo Mike 2 wo ha mo Baba Kan wo ha say afi so honorable enso be join ye ana afi Nana Poku Ashes enso be join ye nti say embre wo mu a producer mentrase ene ma min twa me homra sisi a ne metumi atena se pokom Showtime dwumadie ni edi a ofra me a meje so edi a me ma me papa de ma me Sally Benedict Afrempon efie so peti afrem abneja anana neja ne nya meje so na industry mu de e frem mamaga eti wa hwe hu a last week no me share mamaga atade ketesi me ma me akuafra wardrobe mu ana me koyi free ye manimu no ngua Beyonce bia ne ma me ne papa ato ne din na so se Beyonce wo America na odi ne din ebeto no ho so wo show busy mu me mpaboa so kojo shoes na de ma me medical kasa apparel ye hye media akuafra closet mu enti me da na ase na yen se embre kra no me pese ye wo kame mi co-host for we na proper co-host for no honorable do ye guest a obesra ye woni eye anapoku ahyesinya omunya ye guest ene ombe pass to dwumadi mu na emom no ye co-host papa for the omo ana me ba be introduce eye Okraku King wo ye high life musician face so say no wadani interviewer mini ha so a show yi ono a na etene mo ma me den enti aha na ye ni pandit ye co-host ne say ene metumi awu ti say do mu wu helicopter yi mu na say I said the show must go on so mo trata nya abetimi abetene mu eye Irene ba Okraku King patcho na te say
Yankupo Adom na
ene de wasi wani pa ora ho wo ho
eni braba
sa ho ade omo mawu no wunim bia na
so ni say Ghana enti no ye nyina ye ni mo se ye ni mo nyina defense minister ne wo mo maka enti no Ghana nyina na ade ato ye enti no ye si apenie
na so wa fa ho
I
went me and shot at the machibi.
Now you're black and
I think you who are better than has oh your money, the media meaning to. Yes, what the I
morning, I come.
And yet the over.
And
okay, all right. I face a show host, North Adom FM, so the show needing a Adom Entertainment Hall. Bra, or so young friend, yow. Now, so me the dinner, and the amount first Efatano. As o hear me, bisa into Edino, Efatan. Now, so a friend of Boating. So I have Kwame and I did meaning my friend Michael, and so I come. Now, the dear, what the word entertainment industry, your friend Mike too. Brown patron to say,
I am a demo.
Oh, why I feel?
And whoever that.
Upa na what state of money anymore. What was that?
I'm life.
I mean, 2 or 1 second. Ah,
we.
Yes, I know now. These 62.
Oh, no, I'm birthday. Me there.
He say.
Menu.
Say.
We school at you. Me ba.
Man inti want to make. Come producer. Some make us a man inti.
Ah, was that your mother? Yes, I mean, so we be any say me girls. Yeah, me girls in the doors. Na.
Yeah.
To me there, I say, Omo we shame and ring na. I mean, show. Omo man we shame to say we say when you would dream.
Me dey mean the birthday every day bia.
Yo.
I me tell me.
Me birthday for them say mom some more.
It's welcome sir.
Me that's it.
Okay. I feel so Mrs. Abako, our me co-host to her. I friend Baba Khan. Na industry mu dey friend no Abaga guy. Aba. And then they stocking CD. Eye Princess Diana we eche wa. English no ye.
I'm telling you.
From the stockings to your bachelor's original. So original. And then the Dramina perform a Dramina perform bachelor. Obi beka say well kakra ma me.
Me ye dem well am microphone ni ba ya hawadwen. Madam.
Very me just say e anything no share song is. But the Dramina one never ba na. What indecent. Indecent ko bi o indecent. O very a friend say indecency e wudi. What trying to say?
Nyamenadom.
Why fe pa o?
Medase.
Lumba nho a ana omo ewu ka ho
na ka ho. Ni nyina ka ho. I don't think you need to know someone on a personal level. And sana eye obi badama enye na ebusuafo a share eye. And then we are seeing obi enye ho bechebo. Obi abowu. But e kwana ebinom fado wo wu no. Oya na otwa nsunum. Nti why my sister morning why a double?
Yeah.
Why a double?
We are very sad. Ghana crowd them say who be sad. It's a plane and I say a helicopter crashes and who be that. Na me twa me ho aba. E ba me was surprised ba ko pa kese pa. E de mama me twa me ho bra sisi a. And I present to you Honorable Okraku Mantey, former minister.
Sally baby.
Creative Arts and Tourism. Hello, sir. Hi. The man with grey. You are very handsome.
Are we on there?
Yes.
Oh, sir.
Yes. And our friends we.
And I'm my fan, Sally baby. I didn't know.
Well, why you pa?
That's it.
Now, what nanti here we do has to see.
We call minister.
Okay.
If I go mashi.
Okay.
Ne papa yi.
Ah, ne papa wo.
Oh, you could see ne papa. Ti mi fi ona me ko fie kakra. Na me pese me ko hwe ayi no. Yi nuanom na ma ka be.
Honorable, and come ho asem ma me mo video bi.
Okay.
Na fe me bisaw. Na welcome sir. What brain so na wa betena ha?
Ai ma break kakra.
Ai, no nsuo, why?
That's it.
Honorable, na mutimi no nsuo wo public.
Yeah.
Sir.
If I can trust it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How do you make me trust? You be and make me a foko. What I say, it's in patch of my share a year Honorable Minister of Defense. First, you ever share a year Honorable Mutala. No plane crash and you ever share name some kakra nearby. But about 2 videos in Honorable Omane Boamah so video, Yabebo. Now you are near beside your Honorable Minister. What are his thoughts on Assembly Essien? It's in patch of Muntie Kakra.
Titles. The river analogy, strong, determined, and ever flowing. The power of influence, the youth as architects of transformation. Remember where necessary to activate all body cameras.
If you are an MP, wallahi, and you take a dime on that constituency and chop it on the day of judgment, you will account to the people. You will. And that is one thing many politicians are not aware of. If you take a dime that belongs to the state or the constituency on the day of judgment, you will account to every single individual who lives in that country or who lives in that constituency. Will you be able to justify this in the sight of Allah? Will you be able to do that? The challenges confronting us in this country is corruption. The challenges. I'm not a saint, but at least you do your possible best to avoid it. I don't have money. What I have, what I get is my salary. And wallahi, not a dime of Tamale Central has ever touched my tongue or bought a book for my son or my daughter. Because I know if you are an MP, wallahi.
Two ministers free me, Mr. Honorable Omane Boamah, Minister of Defense, and Honorable Ibrahim Mutala, and so Honorable Minister of Environment. Intino, ya minister where you missed here, Honorable, a baby sawa sem kakra, Honorable, na new CD, Honorable fraternity, no muteki ne say, and now what say, no a brow warning.
I think the Wednesday morning, because badminton. It's me TV cry, a trout kakra, guys, me watch it. The trombone come. The BPA, me saw me radio, and I'm say, I think I'm Hit FM, and for Hit FM to break our normal as a press conference, you know that, and the dusty should be on air by this time. But why are they talking? Hit FM, how? Maybe they've changed their programming. If me take quite a crown, maintain some son air corner. And someone I maintain some nasi papa. Because me maintain say helicopter BIBR so. Me say I want to listen to this further. Me take quite a say the accident BSC. If a body na. A minister Omane Boamah, minimum from afar. You could be share, Edwana de Mbeshia, but he's not my friend. In terms of man for Adam, years ago, can't see be for MPP home. I'm saying, and let's take a top margin. Sad and them said they be an hunter, I don't want to get close. But, comrade, Mutala Mohammed, he is my friend. It's meeting in the woman. Yeah. Say, I don't know.
You don't know how it is.
But what say? Uko be a year as a crana body net, I wouldn't even as our party. The boy, you know, to say, oh, you may dead. Or body net, I wouldn't even know. But the moment they mention a name I bear on, you see that the mood will change. So quickly, I wanted to be sure. Say I'm pa. I made 1 or 2 calls. I'm saying I'm power. Wow. Baby or one. New ministry honor. It's in the same building as tourism. Omane. But the cry of Modia. Yeah. I'm patchy. Any patchy. It's your call horn. In Kosana, I was waiting for right time. Because the first 6-7 months, you're not settled. Hey, Papa, we on. Your man or Kakan, one move for the first time. He really was not here. And I always saw myself in him. That's why I liked him.
Onye.
Very assertive.
Onye.
Very assertive.
Onye.
But hold anything against you too.
Okay.
No. Now some now no be established. You can be happy, you can be unhappy on your. We are about January bidding come. We are a comrade, man. A friend, comrade. We share my brother. What are you doing here today to do public accounts? I said, okay, you come and meet me there. You know. Now, what's any argument to that? What is our casa? Okay. He's NDC, but anytime I see him on TV, I want to hear what Mutala will say. Because maybe are only 70 There's one I think say, no, this channel, TV3 will say, the Kufado, we who know the BT and be the president. Na Kufado fear what you buy, Brofono the buy, I got a phone TV that accent.
And the chi.
And he tried to imitate.
Or imitate president. Okay.
And on the way, this was not going to say, we share between you come. You still follow Kufado, eh? The people who bath in the skies. He's like that.
Yeah.
He's one person that maybe I'm trying to call me person who knows one because he doesn't get angry. You see what charge it. You think that
or you're passionate about what he says. Yeah.
Yeah. He will come quickly and have a fine conversation with you. Because what did you know about it? Mutaladi. Ya. Yet now, one Casano Bible saying to swear.
And they too, especially Joshua. And so,
me whom and you're not crying oh, we would be a expert, but most of them will die before they get to the ground.
Because of what? Shock.
Oh, what the plan was so crowded, the feeling now, I remember from now, what you say?
Okraku Mantey. Yeah.
I'm sure most of BP was look at crowd straight now, the work to be trended over. So I'm sure that most of them will or they'll go off before they touch down. But Hunipa, I'll pen them.
What's Sunda?
Papa, we
know soon.
Sunday, it came we or Chinani 1 week. Last week, they celebrating Papa we 9 years. Pepe Menemia. Yes. Yeah. Nti wo de mimi ni ma de bia obi o so mi de obi ka no tata me silent wo. No matter the obi wo hwa ne hu bibi wu a onye papa biem da asase so.
True.
Adini be ko mood bim onye papa biem, especially the men, women, husband, wife. Even the men can go off. Ire kuja no wanye papa bia.
And na bofra.
Even that the Lumba, there was a belief that
ni mami wuye no na wanye bi.
Wuye no, ono aka se ni mami okwe die. Onye
the same.
And pass.
Yeah. Honorable.
Yeah.
That's it. And I face sharing. If say dey yem ben no. What I say, yeah, dear, I ben ye daddy Lumba. And
then you see, I do when they're hiring as politicians and they say, like you said, more income. And the man who transfer now kaya. As a Kufado, or call a Thanksgiving, Mikobi. Our rich church. And I remember what he said. I came to quote him on radio. I said, I came in peace.
And I've left in peace.
And easy, huh? Yeah. And to my mama friend me. Hey, I pay you na 4 years. You can be called a Saturday and Monday, Oko Italy. And you
say,
and you must move. How the ticket, everything. And so many said typical Ghanaians, let's say we enjoy. Everyone said now you all say, oh, I'm more bread, and you want to see the music. Oh, Brandy, who buys to seek a deal. You know, papa corruption. Or can't say, walker corruption. But you see, or some can't so niska. I saw a bimu very good. Ebimu so de sika nyafu. Who are obey me say me say what is say papa ya? What salary now in Zaka? That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Now, one said, "Mpeme bre no." One said, "Wo na ba for na mood in this sanity. I may be why you mean to can see here. I will show you more of entertainment."
Yeah.
And coming political cap and Mesha. Everyone said Ghanaians all of a sudden are talking about I was here we. Meaning Papa Bia or friend Kufado can't say plain Osuro. Plain ye risky.
Honorable, yeah.
Musa on them.
Honorable. Oh, yeah.
Musa.
Yes, Sirawa. Honorable, yeah. Yeah.
All I'm trying to say is that as a people, as a country, me and yes, you'll be dear and yes. Yet that's why you fix our problems years ago. Because we are not here. Problem ne bad. Then we all come and behave as if, oh, can I say, Kosa, oh, we did, and fix it. As a country, President Kufo, AC Jubilee House. Then a young, I say, Sonia, Papa.
Yeah.
Oh, Yanti.
See a young cocoon now.
Now, me, Yan say, a penny will be that to the salary. And me, tell me 5,000. Now, be $100 million I could to plane. Plain President Kufuor for the
Debbie, or the master.
Jubilee has so called the coin.
Debbie, or the master.
We go to Costa Rica. You real presidential.
Honorable Mr. You never see my age.
First thing, me pie kind of say, mo higher fe, mo higher fe back into Ghana. You real Costa Rica presidential, you know. She was proud so Ghanaian because the presidential palace here first thing. It been here can.
Yep.
We say we need to Mate. Next time I call Joy.
Me dem in casa, honorable. Your man bre. Your man bra one morning with ni pay.
Call Joy.
There be your man bre. Me boy. Your man umre.
I don't budge me.
Honorable, your man bra one morning wa down.
That time na casa cram baby.
Wow, we can do that.
Me pass your brothers. And yet your topic in it. A topic you are the my honorable. Say,
you never give you.
There be me pass.
Mutaladin.
There be never go.
There be politics in it. And
when you politics, you see, I don't know. You see,
Sally on your politics.
On your politics. It is not.
No, the nation is mourning. We get that, but
how do we mourn?
How do we mourn?
Who person mu nyamo de manu tum da bi o ba cho onu abona e ni lemu aka
seven period me krom ni na afi mu no omo nyina ye Ghana fo ba me so touched.
You are also touched in what capacity?
Dr. Omane Boamah seven kwa woni seven period sa
enti oye kwa woni
so the bias aspect no we show
okay
enti ye nyina yesu oman mu ni nyina no obia nso wo baabi e hye ne pa isa say ohwe titru omagya maame ene yeyire no mu no nkwara e ka ho de ba sebi mpaduasa o maame eno papa film na o ejiri no baabi aya won hye da nte papa ba de yenhwe maame fo na
especially so man yes ne ba the only child as is so honorable tonight.
Yes enti ohwe sa na ma ni nyina ya na nipa read meanings bi say enka na was mic na ko no se
we nko yes ya to force in the stop
wo de ti o why na betimi aka say ana na mark e ka say ono oye minister no na wo de ne superior friend say ochina ko
who are you
to say me nko and then
who my mind
and na president akachi o say o braha we braha monko hama me amen be we bibie no beti kwan se wonko na yadwuma ayeye me wo ha yesi na bu ken afrel we ni wonti kona kobo wo se ara me de me mo e de na obetimi aye untimi nya bibia nti san komo ayedi a yese na yese nka we ne kona wa president de ono no bibia obetimi na obetimi aka se me na yese nka me kwa me nko asomasi nko esida nti na yese obi ko so obanpani antimi ama wayi nam sini ama na aba ena sa nam nsifo no na ye adwumayefo na ye ministers no mo eka aka ho no nti the narrative bi e call na yes ena o call ena nka ono na nka ena ono
ebi kura se ebi kawa miemia wo mo na o mu decide this o mu
da binti senia ye beka no se be obi a omo mafim no eyen se ya na ye dew na nso so ye be ya tiasefo de yetumi ka so ye de rade asese ye tiase eno nche so omo wu no ye peso omo fim na mo ye ka e de ye rade a ye de chechire ere enti se sa nkomo we nyina koso na we beka se ena ye senka we na ekọ no wanko ena ye se enti no omo de na ye se ya ehu hia ade ehia pa ne se ye be ye hwehwemu amia ko si ase ehunu se afidie na nam so no de bibi atumi si de but me intel any close source info a manya no e kire se mfidie ne bebre o mfidie no ho no hwe security agencies e Ghana ha no se emeramu ani ama ikwan so no omo nkasa nti enkomo ne bebre wo ho a omo ntumi nka manfo a anase mpanifo a ye budget ana report e de akwa kasa obi a cap yesu hu yi enfum so wo ho ye hwe se e betimi asesa na ase be wo huru mu yi empanifo eya na omuntie no edoso enti migidi se esesi ya ide
abodo wo kan nya politics na wo kan ne me dey here so say politics
hey honorable you are accusing me wrongly honorable
why think can was
honorable adia na mpesa me ye ne se na kam o se because we honorable minister ntino and na mpesa wo touch it that you are the sole person here ma me dey Sa mutala ne. Of course. Na me person beka bi. That was it. I feel they say no what it is they say. Said ye member too. Edi Vito power atom is mpacho oba kasa.
Mama no nsi.
Oh huni.
Oh mama no nsi kaka.
So say ye.
Sa. Anu nsi ye.
Yeah.
But me kan si ni say. Ye gusu a ye mourning no. Ye nsan hwe say ye niam asese ya. E wo say ye di hu dwuma no. Ye ni hu dwuma san say aban a wakọ ne aban waba. Omo nyina anim say how won fidie no ho. Fidie no nye 2015 and omo ka ba na ma akọ into the 50 where ba ne nyina no o how to me ba ho but ye ka kire omo nye omo nim
maintenance the mass
yes na me ka say eni where omo ne ka say wo omo ye security agencies no ye wododo omo ne ye nkasa me ka ye a obi onim so odina sam so ma na obi tumi akọ kire no because omo nkasa it is an ema ne nyina ekọ no ye nkasa esan de wo ho na so esan bi wo ho tumi se wani tua pa se betumi asi enso ne yi ni sika ahia na ye de ye Omane sika no sika ye hwiri sebe omo amo afimu no e sika kese a ye ntumi quantify
yeah
ene ya hwiri wo mu no se nipa na ekọ ni nyina no se ye kasa okay aeroplane na say helicopter na akọhwe wo no ka mom de ye mama e bi emfie du na emfie du asa mo salary ye fa de ye fa ye ni ye mpo a se no omutimi atuaka omamu ne nyina ye chema ye betimi atu sika wo ha mom ye mfa nya ade no na enkọ yie uyi nu firi ho ahwe ya kwan ye ka so
akwan ni ti no mo fa
wo de ye ka so akwan sidie no efom de no so ye hu efom de no ye hu pa we mu se esoro de no so ye hu ba efom de efom de etimi ku nipa na no sebe nkwara du nsi ya me form crazy ya won abusuafo hyede hwerum president wom asofo wom presenter wom ho wom omo nyina akọ hwe kwan so de ade nti na wo se ye ba ne se ye ade a ye mfo ye ni nto form ne ye hwe ene efiti amasama akosi media so ensawom ne kwan na si anopa be 7 na me kosum na si o adan a ekwan na ye no ye nya nwie na kasa kese no access etiti kwan mu na bi nko na bi ma nti die nkwan sika be na ntimi fanye sa na ma we nyina e wo mu se kwan papa accident si so de na so enti se ne a aye
kwan enye enu de claim life
enti mo ye hwe ne ma nyine na me gidi se we de aba be ye
my two
abe asem kese aba beta fa ebe mampanifo ni nyina asete up
da bia nkofo owu ebo ni wu through accident nti asem a okay de
enyo do me yo
wo se dey
you know helicopters na wo ho no kan na aka no e wo so mo ye
ana omo nye no mbesa kum nipa ye ta send dey omo ala ya
o ha wo ho
ana
What's your highlight?
enyo omo a
I would down nyama na muti so. Ufi ho.
Sese. Ane baba be tia to me.
I'm highlight.
Oh, my now go. Oh no, you are right. Hey, then people fix it though. Because what it is, that's what we fix it. That's what we fix it. You get what I'm saying? And I think the problem here, and they say, "Aba me baso." BBI politicize, no. That's the word, right? Say no abo kasa say ba ye ka say helicopter no problem. But yes, oh Debbie, say, but say the opposition na kasa asemo no. Omo na asemo iso ababa be si omo so no. Enti a friend say, how do you think say it was same say of national interest na ye politics free mo na ye to me as a nation.
Oda Ghana nyita said whether NDC, whether MPP, CPP, QJR, the common denominator or Ghana. Ni nyina na ye de Ghana obeye. Matsina ha monumi the issue about roads and air. Na me catch the way you na or the kon menye sure the motum made wechira. Why? Because I'm traumatized by road accident.
And a real so
my first some flight TB to Kumasi back. The weather
I hear said last month
the weather was bad. The madam Chairman General Kwame Sefakan was on the flight. Ye kanenam nungwan suno donadzi nyina na echi modwene ho de so oba na ekono ye dina se muhuto nsu
adena omutwe landia na
the weather was terrible. Into the pilot no tumu fe baby onyim there oye safe na ye tumi ekwekodu koteka safe. Into metina ha no road what traumatize them room what traumatize them
me grandmother you know ba say 1 week you crowd be nantia
metine hey e from takra de mamba because the mokwan accident or do do so mon kobo chacha ye no kwan ni nyina why them but then other yet so dey ehyan kasa Ghanaians here no maintenance culture or terrible. It is not only government. And it is not only about our roads and our aircraft. Daily life. Maintenance culture is terrible. But then, see, you remove if you but the people, the leadership of the nation, in Yama here to make the leadership successful. The we need to factor it in. The person is a leader, but will you be a papa? Or you'll be a mommy? Or you'll be neba? Inti yentum mfa wono kwa yemfo nto chachadam te dem honorable Keno nanado kan a private jet asam no oy odina mendini wi a omfo nkonifie Flagstaff House Jubilee House President Kofo one fan san nature one fan ko nebusuem it is still for Ghana ode yema dem politicization
of president you know a seat in a honowo. We should let politicization of everything. Na president ruko baby no kitenegwa no fa hinkesi no bi wakado obi mfe gwambra president enyim nipa no ajuno woni tirima. You don't know. And the president nam homonum na obi ababo cross na security faction. The person is the president. The person is the president, the first gentleman of the nation. He needs to be protected
at all costs. He needs to be protected at all costs. The man so no occur to every person in power. The president alone cannot do it. And to be a president, no appointing through appointments, why employ other people. They are playing a role. And so what may you na yam politicize. And yaman Rodi semi onya manguti ne meface a lot of people MPP fado NDC fado sim iye nyina ye fado nti se begino na beka de kwani bia wale ye na ofa hinkesi hen na denti na ekon no wa course ahen na $1 million no ebotum the 1,000 cedis aya afaka ye mehen se nyim baby what the 1,000 cedis what ye kwan me kon no ye mehen
but my darling o ye dan ya so a corruption ye honorable kan ho asemi road they be yes a visit Africa kra and them
Sally say eka corruption asemi ho metina ha monom no minjin di there people are extremely corrupt like merkaba
asem na eke
Sally merkaba obia na edwuma edwuma obia ye no odidi ho a ondidi ho in a corruption way etina hey as a TV presenter able to make a contract there kona kaya voice over or discover kono ko charge
na events ya me
kaya events or discover or the dem me then na were from because a TV presenter wonim de nyime ye entu menka nkyere me there minister bi wo ho no mo occupy position a only other contractor or ye aside the position na occupy as minister no inti dominanti no se wetum wenye ska akoto bag no de Ghana ska no that bag da bio nde mala muhu eyi wokọ state house muhu MP kwene dressing asmem community de be yi Ghana ska kakana fa dress na fa brand ho ma Ghana
because of the way I no look
no na wo bode ya onfata esi baby a wo dressing kra no determine the kind of respect I want for more. Inti say lead the man na lead ni ye ono nchede ye mfanhye ye tirim na corruption it is easy that na hormonum ne enyim what is actually going on in a particular ministry or a particular government ebeka de na yi na oda we ye ne day so what more them position na ebo hu da wo predecessor no onu mpo ye ade
asema okay wait na mu a we kase we corrupt wait na
ono ya propaganda
I know the ebeko so atil say
ono ya propaganda oda nkomfo ase
eye brakwadwo o de so for some ninti na mpese mbisa say a lot of people are about out to say omuka say asem sa abeto Ghana what I say helicopter ade ebeba ho ebeba and the crowd the papa no so akasa say sa plane crash ne beba no wasa de ato wo me be me hwe se o si David Donto so bewu so sa nyama we no enko se panic like panic attack wo krom ha na because who go under papa the comment na se bra people are panicking so omunye bibi
before Kojo comes
yeah
last week I had a report of the situation of the Donto yare serious me and I'm decided to make
today say what
the Donto yare da UGMC
to what
if you don't talk kuchashwe in public
hey prophet
if you don't talk kuchashwe in public and a man nkofun hu say e David Donto and a man so then call hospital Lumba we foforo ni ma me call da me obi a interview obi show na message ni ba me phone
so what form what
collapse yare kon kwaminim but I just don't want to say ha ti me keep here so I just want to establish that some of us knew be so about who in the spiritual realm me I don't challenge spiritual things I'm not a spiritual person I just
but okasa bro
yeah so
first of all so asem no and I'm say wo ye kwuni ba achim ni papa de
me achim ni emfa me ngoshe kwu
go cry him though
we must say that fam enya be post and that fam ko yeah sorry oh say na Adom akunya meche enyuma adwa prama e no ka say uwo bia ya na so uwo di esen dada wu e say de bia yewu ya kwan so yi enkrofo wu na anu ya mofrey e ko hwe om kwa ya manyofo no omo ya we na we mu no enwuma a omo ye e mo man no hwe minister of defense a Ghana nyina na osom no ye yi Ghana adwuma ne to ho a ono ankasa na busua eni nipa edan wo mo nipa dodo a omo hwe no so e na omo de bo omo bra so ono te ase a omo nso omo te ase ti saafo ni nyina no e na ahwe no tina ye ka se onipa we asomasi wo de ya na emu ye den ya na omatoyi no honorable ka honorable Mutala asem se senia oye ne niema o kan senia etie me sure say other politicians nyina no obi a osu odi areho nyina no asem obusa na ho se obusa no say say ye me na me toya adwuma Ghana for the share mensa se menye no say na me ye no me ye ni yie me free no kuremu ege ni yie se me che o mo bosse me ba besom wo no ana se me ye ni biara because that time no uni akwanya foforo bia ye den ebiem ene to be sure so mo a omo wa chire no esese we ye nkaye mom so emre ni bi wo ho a betimi dia ye bibi foforo abia se me ye dia se me sa me nye ni yi a akwanya wo ho ma esan se owo monkaye
no
obia be when owo so omo obia oye mampani oye sikani oye ohia ni abofra abrewa omo obia ofawo abra wondwene hokora eno ti ya ayi nyina yesu na mom lessons bebre wo mu se enipa nkasa ye nhye dance hwesa eno ti no se ye wo kwanya se ye be bibia manipa se etimi ye ho na ye eba se ya ye mpese ye beka other issues bi a ehuhia enso se mre yi mu na ya etimi de kasa ansem no ma ema na ye menua no makeka bebre se bia ye no bi se na afidie no enye ana ya hwe ne nhwehan ya we di ankofa ordinary people afa omo abanu na omo na omo ye adwuma na nka omo ho akwanya ombetimi ahweme ya ye ne yie no ensese bibi se etimi to yen esan de wo ho ba se nye esan na ye ya nhwehan na amasa de ya afa ne kese pa ankofa nkwanjen we di afafia nkasa afafia nkasa ntino esese ye hwe na ye hwe ni yi me so me ni adwen se nye sa brain ye de ba be ye amanyosem prophecies ni de o ya dan abeba because obitimi ko mala obitimi ko bosom ho e ko hwehwe ni hyebrem enti se sa omutimi hu onipa hyebrem kan dia na ese asofo ntu betimi e but sane bi a o de ba beto abonten na busuafo because wo pie efri has ye studio wo pie sisi a wan hwa ba bi honorable befa no ebe yo
na mena
say almost say me oti odi but e bia hodin bia ba be se ni mu a obesum mi ahwe ba bia mama mato yin because enti no owo de
next time kojo mfa ni me
pa so enti no
ano be jojo mi ahe
say odi be to abontin say obi bewu afi ebi kura etimi kire kwan ya nipa no be fa so a odi bewu na onama na koma na busuafo ma omodan eno na enye say bia Nyankopon ni tumi so obeyi a kire ne sofo bi say bibi say Bible Bible no kan say ye kire nkofo bibiri say omo Bible free mu a ye come na say koka kire omo down but the we na social media no e dey ye no na ye ka say ya yemfa a little bit of wisdom kan because social media na nye eni Bible free Bible mu na bai Yame asam ne wo ba kwan a wo fa so a wo di asam ne to abonte no eno na ye very important ye ma ye honorable ni wo mo makeka hu nyina sojafo a o ma hwe mo nkwa no ye mo dem fa due na abusuafo no so wo nhyeden Ghana nyina na ade atoye na ye mo ye ho boden se bibi sei no ye wo bibi e betimi aye a ebi nsi bie ma ye nyere ho
Sally kwa
Pepa Chow ye nka ho asem
I be prophecy
Pepa Chow
yes madam
was ye movie akọ honorable na e imposition embargo atomeso ama what threat me so be kojo ana me de ahom tie agi atum
so madam kojo ho
oh maka say we me kojo bi
anunti ana eja bisro ana me ka so me mo nka bi na se so honorable ahu se omu hu hia me anunti Pepa Chow ya di asam na si Jume de Showtym me da bia na de bro darling alcoholic beverage Star beer stomach guard Kumasi bitters and a Franco trading enterprise auto ade online a obetimi enya 40% discount so it be kra de en hawo ho nko so obefa ka asa ko shops no na wo kwa obetua pepe versus so obetena ho no wafre wo frɛ ya na ama 40% discount de nka me metena fie anya ade a nka me kɔ ho kra na to the main ade enti e ba last week wow share dwumadi enya dedicate show ni nyina ma Daddy Lumba na enne so no enye the fallen heroes here and as 8 people here who were plane crash you and you go straight into the second part a helicopter crash telling ya
plane
a plane a type of plane meboa and then yes FAU the guy who was a flight and then one to now when the ben ye che ya kan tie ye Daddy Lumba na pay tribute to him and then niam be brave Daddy Lumba ho a na a friend say e was here kabaye tumi enwie ni nina ana me co-host for with the exception of honorable special guest awaba no almost so ye nya opportunity in discuss Lumba and niam a e was say ye kafa no ho enti no recap kakra ne say ka say Daddy Lumba enipa ewu no in Suta in the Ashanti region of Ghana e won the year 29th September 1964. Ne maame ne papa din, ne maame de amasa popularly ne din no number ne di pa e comfort Jemfi na ne papa so de Johnson Kojofosu. Ono na second of 3 siblings and ono so starting education wo in Suta hono a and oba so am Methodist and so year 1979 and after called Jemfi Senior High School wo Jamas na later e then call Japan Secondary School e wo hono na Etuatu emuano or the albums be brave by or collaborating with a lot of people. Albums be or the buy and ye sikasem and I Bibi Joe and the Sanya Menina e was so Obiatime Sobo sikasem Playboy or Dofo Fro near Denya buy and I was signing go for a collaborating in the form of a bio executive producer which is a Felix Owusu na Nansia Anna Selina Orleans and so buy and a Kiase Wabun so for Ramponsa na Borax na ende de ye beka ho asem kakra ne say Daddy Lumba ye last week and the week omo ye vigil kakra de man ho a friend say last square friend say na say anambo last square Blaster Square and no said in Independence Square na committee mo Black Star Square aka me team am independence na just me pese me yimpo free ma no ho na esi ye na video esi ye no ye pese mo hye kakra na ya baha then we talk about it a little bit in a movie on Timpacho producer video na you ready I am my own
to every single individual.
Everybody waving for me.
Me say enum we baby I am me den so say me tu sala enyi na say one chire bua mu fe tu mu hofo mo amotena ha mo ye to no mu fe tu mu hofo enti video ne bai honorable de ndura last week na me de na wa ha mo na che say mo antumi anka kakra ne ade a kwajo uko obi wampa
me ko
eja uko ko ye dey wubusi ani no
oh say daddy there ye nyina ye daddy
ready ye tell uko ye no hu a crowd now who were you expecting it and I said were you impressed and
yes me do if cemetery side won't yeba ye share parking na me share cars are parking from Osu cemetery hona Trust Stadium no ho to say you ra a Independence Square hono ni pa na bodom pemo asma me can say yes we ye daddy Lumba
exactly
and ye no video and obi a wabebo bra asenyum tunia na bra boni nyina no eye ne nnwom na dwuma a obeye na ye de bo na baso enye bibia fufuro bia ekeka obia that Lumba controversy be ba ya wanfo na de abeka no ono ankasa mu no onkasa etisemo ye mu dede wo ho no ma no ten ba bi kom na ohwe but ne na ekoso na dwo ho no mo from MC and the dusty start here any band no enwuma no mo bo ne dom a egu ho no mo a na omo ye no na efe e kire se wa ba be bobra as a musician na de ba ko a na me observe pa ye crowd na wo ho no infia omadi o hwe youth no pa na
ba cho e ho nyina ye be ba ho observation kakra na mpese ya ye no in such a way say ye be ka sa niam ni nyina anti no that's it
me ko hu dom wo no
ezim ba cho bra oso ko bi
me ko bi
any go for koi honorable any ye pele ye ni ete ha o
so ko bi
ye no ha o true you are right ezim ba cho uko ya the crowd now who were you expecting it were you impressed
me say number ba crowd man abroso and no no one of those and me cry na me suggest say na be ba no bra sabio amuni na ho ne nipa epu akọ hwe sabi we dey ye fa na say obi a ni ho bio sabi amuni ni ho enso nkofo eko nti say eduru da ye be de da de Lumba na say ehye papa bi papa ma ho ebe den ti bi kana me ka say ki twa bo bi a ye nti so bi ewu a ye kwakwa mu a ye jiskada but me to say everything about that Lumba is good and they say we were film mpu kra niam e wo ne ho nyina e good ti say ya mpe bibi anto so say wa wo bekọ no aye say bi our accreditation ana ye bi agi 1 cedi ana agi 2 cedis a edom e bekọ ho no ebe ye hu because edom an wo ho ne nye dom keto a u pie mpo a wo hwe se ne a omo barricade nnu mpo a wom hafo ha enso ba bi obi agina bi ne ne age enwum na
oh na se classes am bem ye fa ba bi a ogina ho
but media dey okay minimum so we can be observations ba ko ye ko celebrity that Lumba and an vigil na fe enwum omo bo no ma san de enkofo enwum bi na nam
o ni yapon
oh
and then
yapon say
oh say yapon me ko ye no na band na boa bo
Lumba de ye ne pick from here
atutu and you know omututu band no
ne ebo bia
tina I say
but bia what he's trying to say is say na ye that the Lumba then what say about
so e period no de ye adwuma no sa period ne
yapon say yapon
me ba say 4 hours ne dey ya well nya any person not even no more mba other musicians na ba obi oba na to Lumba nyom so ma etiam
sa na tell dia egu say yapon
say agrobi egu
ye bo nyom na
but I also understand where he's coming from
ye bo nyom na ho ne de e nyom a ye bo e that the Lumba virgin tin ye koe na say ye nya nyom tofo omo awo omo nyom differently e ba begina ho no anto no nyom say mic to nyom
wa me
nyom no to Lumba nyom ko ade ntina wo de ogina ho akọbọ ba bi foforo obi enyom e wase Daddy Lumba, you can so about betting me out, my dear Cham, my dear Sam. And you back up a copper repeating number of times and go for a bit ebessa. I brand here no Peter dear putty, you know the other one.
And no one said, honorable,
Daddy Lumba.
Young
Daddy Lumba.
Oh, yeah, Daddy
Lumba, yes.
Oh, yeah, Daddy Lumba.
Or the encoding about
Daddy Lumba, you know, a big cat, encoding.
I didn't know this idea about.
Na ehwe fa fe
honorable ma kwa me
obi ti bibi begina ho no nya kura ha
Oh, bibi sa.
Representing the good.
Awehu.
Me.
On dem the video be.
art.
Me the best tell we I mean
art. Nti ono so nti ase wo nwom ne how or demonstrate.
No.
We na no de.
Benya de papa o.
Oye fun.
Oti na wo kan. Once nungwa. Obi wu a. They say adekode a. They believe so believe in. Nsiam PSA ekosie no na daka microphone. To be kon. Yes, you are quite what just not pay ma pa.
Yeah,
and never they said the real near my corner. Oh, yeah,
you are more fast than me, yes, you.
Mamu, you know that is a this is the wrong place to bring this.
Yes, it was all the video. You
expect body no. Nipa na order hon. Senkanwa. Say na ma kwa wase.
Yeah.
But I janitor na ko gina ho.
But what?
Na ye wo de hye. No da ho a. Time akaba wi. Na mene ayimo ye seta.
Sound ya se na abeka wa.
Na ayi ba mpofo agye ba na. Sami engineer sam so. Na how far? I'm so be fine but
sound no.
Na mpofo agye no a. Wono wo sound. Obi di share na down. Obi di share down sound.
Something yana so.
Obi di share down with the sound.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it will be interesting when it comes to yeah,
right. So it's all right.
Yeah.
Mama education kakra. Vigil no ye ready tribute na.
No be send they can actually do whatever that.
No, me person me say who say never be ade boy tradition.
Yeah.
And you say
now video no brother me who say tradition.
No.
It has never been part of
Ghana had
tradition yes say e bia e kan say ye ade a ye but yakọ ho no vigil na nkasa no aye kwakoye no say it's symbolic of something it na me bisa say sa ade no ye kan tribute to ase ana me dey press ni minim
for me say the tribute I didn't like it. I thought say ye actual funeral ceremony no Anna and betting a man baba be ready tribute cause tribute no be ready na da ye be sie papa no ye what slot for almost on be ready tribute ana I was very confused.
Why argument we be Joy FM hit FM do they want to okay yeah I Google tribute is actually not meant for just the dead.
There be Sekasan you used to
yeah
near the say yes.
It's yen na adwen say.
Oh but see yeah was ceremony you pay tribute to the person. It's just the
dead. Sa de na ye friend vigil na na ye no. Na sa time no number kin kan ye no. Na so won fa so mas jumadi na.
Oh yes. Say ya twedom aba.
At that moment
okay
what say you can say
what you are saying is right. Say bi on pakro no awaba ho no onim nipa na wo ye kra no. Say what say bi an mofra na bibi nka bibi an education.
And now I'm going to see patrons no time power because now they done watching papa away.
No more
Baba if I so quick here na you
call because of enyumo.
Oh yes.
And I think one thing what contribute to the youth the youngsters has been TikTok. Because TikTok that Lumba new group no will push die hard fans will push Daddy Lumba no nyumo pa. Into that night we saw how much Daddy Lumba is loved. I'm saying is loved because I'm one of the few people who doesn't even feel he's gone. If we say, you're mourning, we are celebrating the life of this person. Lumba is one of the few people people have really celebrated the man. Yet say there's a vigil going on in Hamburg. for him. Vigils ni be orokoko other a. But then I also believe that vigil is so botum wa boa. Mma wana organizing you know. The capacity of people are when you want a baby deal. You know, yes, Oboko Kumase day, but all you don't obey mantem. Because minim space or Ghana ha monoma. What at this
not
crowd?
Not sports stadium.
This crowd. This is only Accra. And don't forget that oye in Shishado bibim tantam. A year monko free your time wabo waka boom. Inti the crowd is going to be something else. Inti this is going to help. Now Crawford had issues with the fact that was a vigil day or there was also candles. A lot of people had the candles, but then other what I said now from mano bono. Inti wama candles no went to na one burn it out. Inti a lot of people had the candles, but then one to na one so. Eswan from mano bobo no way doing. Eswan from mano bobo no way doing. In the case of the tribute, I believe it was perfect. Obi wo ho monoma yes wati Lumba no yes enyum no na obey in enyum ninti no obey. However on sheda nti Lumba na bra bo ho bibi. The controversies in the media has been Lumba pembesiafo, Lumba nye obiru kuska ho in a day. That is what it has been. And say at least wa boa mo bi onyim Lumba ne ho nyema papa bi no so no we tum na we hu. We are all hoping the mberukwe you know sir bibia so be fine mantem ni yentuma nkokuma sa na nkran ha monom so no yaye yezo so ha monom
na nanka ende no e was enke yenye kumase de but unfortunately because of the 8 people omu crash ni mu nti no yesi ye pushiako next weekend na nankofo bu afu pa o on TikTok honorable
for the postponement.
Yes. Nkofo ebu afu say ye de fire
was indefinite
say ya fire ho say minister say nkofo on TikTok I saw it any ade say nkofo we de nkofo we fire ho ben na that Lumba honorable.
I'm happy you brought this up and it shows that public officers yemobo how me ohona me driver ne friend me say oh on Madina ho ba bi na petrol station no bi ko kan say oh nipa 80 bi e no so mo yan for so politicians
what is it
ho o ma di ezika mu kakra na ide yen kwadwe Lumba ho na we no you know once I was so busy
but they were yes forget it. Yes politicians I saw about 8 videos of people angry yeah so any nyina no you blame me ya so ye ho ye ka fa your opponent e ka fa ya ho no na fie ate
and they made their judgment on it.
But I feel say obi o hwe bia nne no I say Lumba more important, of course, will be attachment. If you don't know Mutala, you don't know Omane Boamah, you don't know. Once I say, "I'm too na mebo." Come na politicians.
Of course.
One soldier for me more. Minimum.
Esa uchesa. Who dear now? Yes, yeah, about that. Yes, yeah, about that.
Anete. Or Papa be home. Or Baku be a nice guy.
Yeah.
That's what standing for EB.
Very.
Bibi Abuaji. Samuel Abuaji.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Very handsome.
And who offer? Now who offer? Nintina just say, "Yo, yes, we will know."
Oh, nice guy. So it has an attachment. So I understand that they like their Lumba.
Yeah. And
so they will be attached to Lumba because one morning they don't know Mutala. It's difficult to appreciate.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah. But omo emfa say for the fan say so onim no cry kwa ye ni busuani and akwa ye obi oni the adwuma officer wow me say say awo kwa akosomo you know fan say me sa na ma me say me yem shame me say hey
what do you say you
me kakai some of the trips
a number of times
e be so wura yo but then go for kan dey me tomate ya
mate yeah
then ya na say we are paying something show say we am show
aye
say yeah
one more
see what you to be wait I don't know na usuro
yeah
almost obi a one dey say no go mo
eti usuro ho
sure
sir
no usuro flight no obi abaka chem so 2 kwan abro 10 ebia ehunhu na kakra like
of course ehunhu pa
me honorable Yusuf sports minister MPP time eko Kumasi bi udu nkwan am kono ma no nkwan na
na pepe woman na
me say just say me wo mo janya
but domestic flights no there
domestic
but do you know what they told us pilots no and I'm saying most of the pilots are my friends oh
yeah
maybe me no
I know mo nsura de kro
no catch me oh he was just man no feel like food juice na near no
yeah
so I'm happy they love their Lumba
yeah
but what there
almost sympathize with that
yes because it's easy
yeah
the day you should do a show oh my joy normally they should do a show and want to appreciate the ordinary politicians day to day if you offer some interview be on Peace FM me can say we can man I'm catch say you shouldn't envy the V8 you know
yeah
pressure the team no they have no idea
yeah true
the people because we don't talk about these things we only come and talk about hey the nice side but go through some of them
yeah
some of the MPs as we talk to you former MPs they go to parliament and beg for money for medicine.
Wow.
Really? I'm telling you.
Yeah. You say the idea no you say honorable person paint ya na say sympathy.
But don't do it. More political shows no. You tell them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ask them.
Say they should host some of the past MPs. They will tell you. Me mo bi o catch them so ko here Gigi Susu no. Ono nya MP o. Yes wa be the for the account. So me nya MP or say crowd we politician for account. Yeah Gigi ama. Because obi o ko 1 pe 4 years.
Yeah, Gigi ama pass obi a wa
yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And
my main future so ha. Answer message we show no.
There be because as I real hosem wo mu. Me say omo so omo ye broke to say ya.
Sally be worse than you.
Hey.
Me office and somebody came to me and says a coupon maya na. Oba say MP. Me nyini MP obe pay say coupon aba na me for coupon aba na.
That's about
I googled the man. True, no MP.
Wow.
Wow.
Na se mintra no mutala minti e kwa ne say e be say over 13 years na o sha say so the project no. Say no credit a almost so wie.
Any fee.
Omo ka say wono papa no. Won peketa se share ne project. And say ni sika ma ya o de besi ni dan a. No be hwenkrofo.
Me pa chow. Yenko eyeda di Lumba so. Now one of the people la o ma da di Lumba the political career ST off papa the man in the mix. Aye nyina ye friend no Appietus. Na bra Appietus abawo ahomane so. Bra Appia.
Hello.
As I say.
Adom Boko na also.
Boko, welcome back home. Me say welcome. I don't want to welcome us.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Lumba de waba ho.
No, me have no project to do yet. So I mean, it's good that you guys will my phone or
okay. Bra, me pacho na no on the 26th na ya anti asempa. Na news no na ugina he na wote minim se no wetu ekwan. But na ugina he wo abontia na wo dem na wote ya na.
Me here it was a friend no catch me but can me too. I'm sure the bloggers know where I mean. It's true. But I mean, I kept getting that this guy posted, he pushed, he kept saying that we do say about time to yet what that you know one of what so you but I'm sure you have very
Brap here.
Yeah.
Me pacho jam baby ye kakra na say u breaki sa anti de wo ka no.
Oh, sir.
Aye.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
So do you hear all that I said?
No, I heard it, but now it was breaking. Yet he had to the point say, what's up bloggers he posty. And I now unjindi. It's who say A+ a posty near the man who say A no quarry.
No, I called Andy Dusty.
Okay.
So Andy Dusty is the one who confirmed.
Said that dear.
Yeah, because I know Overcast earlier said, I need true, but are you okay? If you my friend is I said, the other go for Kikasa, and also on a part of this. Oh, you okay, but I feel, my confirm so I can.
Wow. Na, bra, adia na je ye de waba ne say, na ye de enya enim se na Lumba, politics. But enyumu a epie ye a friend na oye winner. Ye do ka say wi a ye bebo no. Ana ede ebaaye. Na aseba me pese me mbisa akakra ne say, na enyumu no mo ba be ye no. Eye ono na efre wo say, wo pese wo ye. Ana say empanimfo na friend say onyema wo mo. Odo ka sa bibisa.
No. Nana Kumia, honorable, and a friend say, oh, better me anyum. Emma move for His Excellency, the former president.
Okay.
And I say, okay. It was saying, now why I'm in the edge of currently. And I'm still Lumba. And almost say, and the meaning, and on the end, and no, the end, I say, more than the camp because Lumba is a bit difficult. But if I'm so much and what did I do on yet? It's even more no more Kasai. So I don't know what transpired, but I feel it and also then.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. Me pacha me sure so the new productions be. How was working with him like in the studio?
Oh. Lumba is a legend. And he also liked working with me because he liked the vibe. It's not anything. Not anything too, but because now he had his traditional way of working. This is how I work. And to switch him not attractive because I remember some guy there. They studied Lumba, the baby was coming from here. Or be a picture of more there.
Oh really? No, who see feature or more see there?
Me say be a hand machine, 200 mount. No, yes, they are. Like a chance I get to.
Okay.
Because those tell man, he wants to think from A to Z. I mean, that's why before I maybe started, but now most of the time, no. Back in the back, most of it his voice dominates from the beginning to the end. I don't know, no pen. But because we try new things. It took some time, I agree. We can just delete it and then you do whatever you want.
Okay.
That's how come I feel both and that's the money be so. And I will feature because I saw one on Casa because he says so sure mono. So yeah, I mean that's how come we had because Bono, I don't know, yeah, do
bra, na namo nyom nana ya wina no namo wo anticipation say be ye kese te say de eye no.
And you be no wo ya obetime wo the be kese. Wo you met my the wo studio. Wo feel ba bi ade ba Ghana for so yin to. And no there enya ade bi a obetime decide. Say oh me we dey be kese e be so ko. E dey say ko bi kan na so say o ko ka say mi ko no ajolo fa wa ga jolo ku legu ni ma.
Okay.
So you just have to do your best and put it out there. The rest is up to the Ghanaians to decide whether they want to,
accept it or not. Me pacha, last question, pese me mbisa. Who advocate pa said Daddy Lumba and did Joy Daddy Foka?
I'm not advocating.
Yeah.
I'm not advocating. What I'm saying is that almost a contract, and obviously I was not there, but they make can say, I mean, any panel be not animal will take some way. Because if you say, why was the problem not solved when he was alive? And I never don't judge it.
I saw man found Babon, Tia Brand, what's nothing.
A dead man can't talk. And he can't know the side of his story. Are you getting my papa?
I understand that.
Yeah, because who Robert Capiano and Osiefa because depending who be able to answer Nyamba. And to contract to Honma, the best way is you don't have to come out into the public. You can go and see his lawyers or the family contract. I'm not this is how much you have to give me, blah, blah. Then they will see what they can do. But the Panaka baby, no, I agree with our back. And you're fine.
Okay.
And no any problem. I mean, if there's you can still see their family and discuss with them. And I'm the lawyers. They will sort their case out. And
yeah, I
don't think there was a very public show off now that be a new day and you're fine.
Okay. Ghana for say, I was say a CBB kesiye pa de mano. Na ebi a yeti se bi a Hall of Fame bi. Ana say ye monument bi mano. Ye kwa ye be kwa akosua ne ho ade wo ho. Wuji sa ade ne tum. Na adentia.
Obviously, the man was a genius. And he has to be studied. The next generation have to study what he did, how he did it, how he made it. Oh, and either way, you just see, or see a study, or see a study Okraku Mantey, or see a study Mann. You have to get to write about that, so the next generation can read, learn about how to do this, and by them also do great things. It's the kind of Africa, you think I said, that's yeah. Oh, that I had for all of it. Putting more. Oh, part the way for how we go, fine. Yeah. Just yes.
Hello, brah.
What do you mean?
Aye, eti me pacha what the one we see now because the last question I had them no.
Yeah, I mean, if you do these things while the people are alive. Yes, me and Jem Omunguanza. Yeah, that Lumba is a legend. He did so well. He has to be studied. And I feel, say the school between the souls, say the road between the souls, they may start to Amano. And I think it's in the hands of the government power. So you get the Twitter. So,
okay.
Or if some individual do that,
okay.
Penny. So,
all right, Mete, I say.
Yeah, like, I allow that idea.
Mate. Bram Pacha, da se pa. It is a woo share, ye babe, but na, why we know what it is. Yana de Asaka Krama, why?
You, Mate.
Yeah, that's a so dear Casana G.
Yeah.
All right. Ain't he, producer? Ebi obiti ye. Na wo hu enwum kwa na ye ka ho asemu a me pa cha obo kakra na eti ahwefo aha eti hey enwum a ye bo ye wo ye NDC ni o CPP ni o ye bo a wo gina ba bi a wo pesa o be say wi ansa na wo say na say enwum e MPP enwum Honorable Okraku Mantey ye she Lumba impact e wo industry we mu a and go for advocate, he said, what say ye be monumental? Emmanuel, as a minister of state, did you agree with that? Former minister. I say, that's what
Bia, why ye be extraordinary? Yeah. For the sake of future, I was say keep your records. Ghana generally, your problem with record keeping. Maybe, sir. Popular musician. You money the workers make good mass. Men can money. That hip life. Hip phone and hip life. Buy my hip life. What's it bulare?
Now that's a monster.
One of who say your problem. Yeah. Because bulare used to promote hip life power on investee. Universe.
Yeah.
Not about top radio. Yeah. Not about top radio. No boy hip life but Bulare didn't contribute to any like no so no there yeah
contribution it was playing it on radio yeah
right. But Nepal is Bula nema buy or you popular artist amunim no you expect him to know and somehow between blaming also because continuity plan be end now and that is why they be make say how we allow in quote, pundits or some creative people to use microphones to disrespect people in the industry. A can't be answered and kind of say on transfer knowledge in Mobia. Because Sabi me would when you for better time radio, TV, so now, yeah, me. But I mention say, I deal with my sister on our knowledge, when transfer. Who to mapo? But Sally, you know, when I was starting, let me tell you some of the things Charles Sama told. I say, oh, no Lord Kenya, that's the bread. Move tete. Mo kwa obiya be loser because team na e this kind of bad. Mo atete.
Mato.
Na nye mo na maye. It is the industry sana aye. Ampa bem. It's because of the culture. But it must change moving forward. People must begin to see in pain for and say they have done something and we must appreciate them. Then in pain for also transfer knowledge. I'm more bad. Then you can take over. And then we take joy we and make actually feel on my call show so say one was the first anchor, you know I'm afraid on these things, but they say I'm afraid. It shows that you've taken over.
You're taking over.
They say Mom, Lumba, you guys have taken over. But there may be a while. Mama many mamu who da. Because Mr. Chasama money. Lumba no money Tom Reed mo de mame. Who could Tom Reed who January? Or the mammy, you what? It's one ma unya. It's a museum or keeping records. Very important. Once a both video is here, as I'm catching on my wife, say, hey, I come call. Because memories are come. But they are not a kind, and you not appreciate it like this. But video way, a record. No, we now boy. A record at that. If you say, hey, Nana do crying. If me who know,
why we're younger.
Let the no sana is on not too much, you know. I want no to us.
Aye. No fair, say when you.
But this will keep records for her. Actually, better than ma. I'm here with that time, you know. So if we have to do something for Lumba, it is not out of place.
Okay.
I suggested last week, man, can we show you?
You did.
Say you funny fee on it.
And the other man too. One for hitting Nama.
My minimum. May I say, the fee on a businessman be. And a Bushuan partner, businessman. You can make us say, we'll talk to former president. So on any back.
Yeah, to see so he will invest in that.
So no, they be Jack a Bushuani. So no, they Lumba badge, then political. You know, to step on your toe, I had feel I said Lumba crown up MP ambition.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. One day, President Kufuor become
and you didn't born you mean?
No, relationship beside that, there was a plan. Time I didn't hear ready, I started Hanon, and then ma with that tour. Some of the son of person did him so. The bush of another kind. Said no person did the room. So he had these, I'm saying, a leadership. After Newman.
And I'll go back when so.
Oh,
B.
Life and direct.
B.
Lumba MP. Honorable Wabonity.
Yes. That's a baby.
It's an honorable say. I was saying,
it's in the field, honor. At the museum now. Ninja say, Mamma, and quiet a bind say, a bind cannot sustain it for any other artist. Be a bind. You hold a bind responsible.
Yeah.
Wow, property, what we feel. Now, quite family legacy. So you, your conference center, your music studio, a woman.
It will be like a museum, sort of.
A museum. The whole house is a museum. We are in Lumba Jaria, we want to support saying, we want the summoner, the morning. Because you will be obviously who he actually is. So you want to see, young crowd, I want to see a papa of you, I know what to say. Then you do an effigy. Effigy that is almost like a Lumba. You see him sitting behind his dining table, and the plate is in it. You know. So as they tell you the story, we are Robert and Hall, Hannah not now. And you see in your church or books you should keep to the better in your lyrics in your son or true. Then they show you a screen. If you are Hotel Hall, it's okay. The narrator will sit with you and say, watch this for the next 45 minutes. This is that Lumba for you, short documentary. You know, and you know him. The conference center now on, any other economic activities, a big creative or compound, discover bread family. The President John Mahama can decide that when you're hobby, but this particular ho I want to host him that the Lumba.
Wow.
Excellent. Brilliant idea.
Excellent idea.
Oreke nyina no masha se me picture. Me picture because masha exactly. Masha videos be about Elvis Presley. What the camera sa koni fie aha monum na no pet na what's in the bedroom no be enwure ho but to me and it is interesting to watch. Into my African nyina no me picture it will be very very beautiful.
Me pacho one of the things you feel said that the Lumba influence pa Bra Mike too be also the cultural influence and the cultural influence this particular time pertaining to language chi language no na nyum kofu be brain to me ento now there's one particular person I feel say or one of the people who take on themselves say Omunnim se papa we nyuma wo tro no eye nyum kese adwen kese na we chi nti omo be try a church on their own radio shows nipa ba ko America na asem ye DJ KA
hello Sally
me ba sha net say
ya mi adumo me pastor me hoye pa
kuma se te say
kuma se boko
video na maso
Entimi abaso.
Aha mwana.
One or two we can okasa aha we yi.
Honorable to help you so. Me pa share that say wa join the Adom TV so ende. Na said you do bon komo no. You are one person I may admire pa na me sure because of say you are able to translate. And that's how church Daddy Lumba and you are you related to him?
Me pacho daddy.
Eti pacho edena ema decide say ube fa to ho so na wo show so no ube fa de nwum no wa church lyrics ni mu ama nkrofo ate eden ti na decide so be sa
Salima mentia wa tiefo na mentia wa hwefo nyina na nwumre na omo nyina se omo omo TV na to Adom TV na de ema me pato me ho so ne se ebra me nya aso a me ti dade me no on se ye be nyina na omo friend ema do to fulu ko jofu india ye ejama na but ye benyi ka sa ye tie ne se da bi papa se na ejama anyom kura no otufu inti ema me be pe ne nyom pa na ko se da bi was ye tiemu na sa tese na amanfo ofa efa no no ye ma amanfo hu se ye sa ene tie inti Daddy Lumba nyom de sali mi se ya me tie aye bia ma me pa
ebi ti se den
o fa ne nyom bi ti se eni da so o ma obi a o hwe se bi abrabo ne do akwa dru ba bi na wapem na wo ye o hotwa enye yi na obeka so se ye wo nye se na wo tie ene ba bi a wanyina drum no anya mfa to kese ma wo na emu so opesu do nke bia ne po ani enye yi emre ne nya ye mfo wo sa ka to se ya bi a wo ti wo kwa wo sabe chansa bia sali asamle ne mu odu enti enyum bi sa no ifa tutia na wo ahunye hia bi mu a ema wo tena se bi hu di se da bi se unya wuya unim ni obenya enti nka wan wadu ene no ba kwa me de pa no ene ani ka so o mu bia pa sali
okay enti bra sata ma wo sha ase se wo church ne ndum wo radio so no na reception it say
oh me start here na eye kama na wa unim baby a be free so that na wo ya ade bia enya den a obenya 1 or 2 bi to criticize but ni nyina ni etie na sofam ebi o wa daddy na kasa de one premier man the one na na se bia bibi sada but mi nya mpanyimfo a no mo frame ebuza me say kojo wo say sada dia se daddy afro da me o on frame o me ne on bet inti jaina ono de okay obi bi ni ta okay anoti primo okay wa wani inti jaina wa we ya you end up like those people. Now, almost can't jam a tremor. So, my Japanese four cars on the way. Yeah. Timmy, I to my be a bear 1 month. Oh, I'm no. My main science was criticism the Sally. About the brave on 1 mood year. Man, to be able to campus, yeah, dear Mayano. Or Parnaso on so recently. Rebecca be 2 months, you have every more no
yeah.
Or friend,
now offer one or castle appreciate it.
But offer me no. The reason or different meaning is that is all friend all day, my flowers from mommy. Now I'm celebrating a lot. As some kind of my money, old music need to bring us I come back to life. Or friend now what Damase. Emma make a trend on the 2nd of August CHM here the vigil. Me wa MCD or Tema. Me ba and also me ba me friend and I'm impressed. Tell you anything me ba na here the vigil.
A sad moment for you na brother. Me da se pa, but I hope say we free mu unjai ubeko so aye.
Sally that Lumba catch me say minia kra mi musta inya mi muda. And I'm going to make a trend in summer. Since it's a promise,
all right, DJ. Yeah, that's a pass on a Judy Akasa White. Yabekasa Witch or Hawaii when you go on count. All right. My two language. It drew time will be me with a little that I know in this industry, you know. Honorable Okraku Mantey until say perfect picture. Shelley from poor Manson. Yeah, what dear Branty Amachi de Denum. A bear mu a beji ho no. So we a young girl. Maybe a co event to be to say conference center national theatre and say be a butter de Lumba nyum. Now was sir, both say go forth to the honey horse. I say we a siano, so we a crassy be. Now Ghanaian are receptive towards the Akan language. Ewe yenyumono. Officer asisana.
Okay. Maybe was away, no, but I Appietus. No, or make it some assertion say when you're happy with Joy Daddy for say we few no more day in Semeba. Yen can say somewhere 2018-19.
They brought it up.
Yes. Na omoka ho asem. Enti na me so me source me say there have been a number of times Oma pursue him to get the money refunded. Ningina na enkoye. Some of the reasons were say mentiapo mini ho actually ochina ane na keka ho nyina. Enti me dem susu say omo troye so man tro say mremu no na ye de ensa atworo atokrata so na ye de anu aka adansefo ho ni nyina ye mra nti say omo afim say be wafim e na omo susu say enya de omo de cha omo ho kwan bia say
na ye agreement na mra
agreement
say emra no say your verbal agreement ye mra
ai betimi agina so de adim brasem
nti your verbal agreement ye mra e na ye wo a written agreement and also yemra. Enti some was any man bi e wo ha. Obetimi aka of course obetimi aka say okay. Ufi mu a obeka na nya de a opa. Ono so nim say bia one of the channels obetimi aka na asem ene sa abri. But me nim say busuafo bie e de nhye ato say wa wo bibi efa say e ka na ase de no. Da beka kire busuafo. Enti me gidi say sa na tie de a e bia na sa abri omko. But me nti ene say omo mfa nche.
See you onima mamre.
Yes, I wouldn't say.
I know so bad. Many of you are because I
what you people think on the Okraku, but
what's the controversies?
Yes.
This is also some of the controversies.
That's why I keep telling you, just limit everything to
time.
No time.
Into the end, team free on the encoso. And the air honor, say, the assassin today, no problem. I may say a senior as a host, Mamaga, but I say, about the end team free. Inti, say, I'm a and answer a man and a can one day. Mrs. Obia, the channel of communication is different, and I'm not holding brief for them, no. But I said, I'm the bar first, no. You baby say, I'm me, no more to one say, I know me name near course so on. You baby say, Barney saying, as I say, and the car to a radio presenter. The can obey Jama, obey you. What's up, Debbie? Obey you, my two. Lumba, you obey you, my two. We radio presenter. It's hey, we say you educate. It's education, I mean, inform. Ubi wa. Akani, you are my I did. And yeah, how as I'm now starting say, Obia will ground fast. Mammy, you decided on no person of fast kind. No, Mammy, I no kind of fast and because I was a milligan can say, sir, or no one the cause or fast on a beer. And Uncle Dan Funica, says that social media and Lumba summer baby to ya. Now say, Sanet said there, and Cabusia for Nankasa and Casse. No, and your mamma the Danya phone, I remember that, but because I sit you, Commodian or Monday, Saturday, and yet, more, me to ask about Messer say, see, yes, 4 years ago, or whatever years ago, on the can once. Some of us, maybe be sure I'm afraid, Manfred at that time. It can be said, say, Ninty, I didn't in 2015, a buy and one can here now be at 2019, 2020, and I'm baby resist our issue, no, or can it dear? Enti se ne omo kan bibi se ampa so omo se no mo kɔ ene no mo san kan sika no mo kɔ no mo san kan sika na se wo kan ma bani amane asɛm no me de me kɔ kan on Facebook yes no acho bibi sa yes enti bia no mo so omo lawyers omo nkrofo omo asoma omo kɔ enti me de me su se sa controversies ne wo hɔ no se ɔkwan omo fa so kan ene enya amamere mpa ye nhwɛ se sa asɛm no so omo wo ho adanse wo ho a ye ntu ase ansa na
ye ne so mo kɔ esa adanse ehu akojo eden na abusiafo na nye
adanse ni odi azo ntimi nyanwe
so ma beka
asema adanse ni
no tie papa ne tena se no you see where we are all going on here can say enipa ne tena se went to me anje wade amfi no
eno je so owu a wontimi nye se o adanse wo ho a emra kwan so betumi age
me number pa yo ya himfe agori minim kakra culture tina kujo start fee say obi wu a bosie na ni joda wo buka
no aba
no obi a de obi sa opportunity no say obi a kabida obi a utumi de ba papa bi de meka wo awu nansian etwen ya joda wo bu
no ko jina ho
na kajuska
yeah
and they took it and they gave me time so they will engage me further itenya say o feel say time ya ne ya Lumba she free
na say bia ne ho ye wa hinti no
bia fun she date here mo do social media na ya amamre yes sir
no me amamre kwan so de me baby I was free awoba no
Joy Daddy asemi ye enim aba bonten
unim you be no woni mo
na say
obi no woni mo dey force so there
obi no that they couldn't push forward with it
we don't know
obi ni obi ntam ka there is adene so obi ahu
aha na make say what's you woni no na make say
me no a statement in contest say media landscape no ye nim say e ba bonten say na make reference eti sabe otias wantimi anje amfi ni ho
eno kra na mo ka
oh mami me kasa
eno de say nyam na yemfa branka wa
emra ne dey
ade na
enkasa so
na wo wudi mu
ba tu dey na wo
me defend emra
no kasa na mo ndene ka
emra ne dey amari wo so obi ti ase ya wa
ni amari because
we father so ti ase no wa nyinti na say owo ho adanse na mra kwa ko betumi ade
amari because onima mamre ni ameka ne say
amamre nko
oti ase
e wo musa amamre ni amane no e kom ye shemre mu de
manin kasa
da bi so me kasa na me mi wie no
da bi wie sali kasa
you spread your point anu abi ka cho say onu so we experience bi so obi de ne car wako
I know.
Anna make us no, maybe because someone go. Someone catch us.
What no why?
Now we need to ask over. That's how your argument. What's yes, no? Went me
why my bone of contention is.
And now what talk. So ni mama mra obi ta no the car or the car uko na busia for. Oh, modishe what yes no. Na or the meka say. Abusia ba dia tum no mo so mayo mo hwehwe mu no krom betuaka me cousin bi wi yesie no na dwada ye ebuka obi bai so ote ase no obeji sika bi sei wo me ho ede koyade ne yiri edi adanse ya gitomu ene ye ne tena se hwe kwan ye befa so a ye di betu eka no eti bana wo ba social media no ebia wo adwen fofo se bia wo bebu ni obi nka se obi wu na se bia akanfo ne ye ka se obi wo ye nka na kira se but obi o enye omo otena se no omo nyina na oye omo papa obi a no ni hia ya ode ni san ye nti obi betimi aka so me mo de mo ka so ye me onye ma but say ka no na wo pesa wo gidia the right quarters eya abusiafo say na wo de abato social media no social media wo na akwa giska na so we are besa kwa abusiafo na kwa abusiafo we are wakogu nanim ase wo abontewe nti no ye nkasa fasika ne che because I amamre da ho sebe se obi so ono so de obi ka obi so de lumba ka sisia na sa nipa no so no amamre che se okwa abusiafo ekoda odi sa den de ye nuano mo semfo na ya ade pa odi obi ka no wu a owo hinhinhin obekọ edi ni sika na command ye nu mu bi na bia ye nhwe sa ne man se luma so nkofo de nka omo maw etu so de nka go there because that is custom ko na ko hu abusiafo ba ro de ba abonten na abra ye nim se odi o ka de da no sabe o uwi a o kwaji sika no TikTok ana akwaji o Facebook ana say o akwaji o ha ho you come back to abusiafo na ye enye sika no ohia na mom na ebi opese ogu na nimu asese o odeka na odiyewu ba say sika no ohia de a me ye sure say nko bekọ abusiafo no akobo mama
Abba, this is a clear case of somebody I said nobody won with him abra no tenase honorable in terms of negativity. I'm talking about Lumba. Nobody won. Obia and Dinkuni Lumba nchen. Because when you are selling negativity about him, nobody is buying it. And did you think say it's a clear case of say, feel say, yenyano. This time the yenyano inteno. Yen fam bra bonting, na yen begu nanimas because ebi otenase no. Knock ye. Ebia no social media, no media house bought into that. Do you say it's coming with malice and answer then?
It is definitely coming with malice because when I saw the message first, Esha said I was on my phone. Let me pay the post Nankasa making because when he made the post, I saw it. Also, don't expect any message from me. In the first place, in when that we need a message from him. In the first place, when we need a message from him. Yipanatase odzo. From the time odzo to time otoi, what was the duration? How many years? When you have a friend, wamu excuse, a china wamu excuse, and that wamu excuse, courts in you are. We have the courts. If you have your evidence, kepe lawyer, one friend will court, no one fast them. No.
And now they
will handle it. And China you penny with
me see what we know.
Okay, now I'm record. But then we Obi and baby saw there come and send a condolence message. Now one kasa for phone and about nobody should expect any message from you. We were not expecting any message in the first place. Na say I nipane female na still na ka no odzo when you are brother beje wadza ebusua wo ho menyim amamre munyim but at least na mo neighbor Muslim bi a owi a what na fom no wakan da wa oye dey nipane de wo ka no bra fa yi be kire na ebusua no wonhwe mo be ya wo botua and at least masumpo no mehu dey that is how it is done na ba beton na ntantama ba botwo social media jiwis kan wo social media enyaman ketenkete enwu sometimes enwa enwu de na Lumba nankasa no nyanyipa enye ne nyasam obaba ba kirikirem nti the fact that I wanted the wasama aboto ho abeye ni he mo obi ate no ono nkyere de sankasam ne yerukoma edibim. There would also be a reason why Lumba so bodwen there erubum. That is why I am holding on to this. And you know, it is one of those things. I will be a baby, you know, one wabaka there, or bibi, they go be Nimas, or bibi, they go be Nimase. But them na mark na quasiri, Kojuricano. See, Anna, a bogunimasi, no. Neruque bushia for hono, Erquana, Zakaderique bushia for Erquana quanadan. Erco, na quanadan, Nipane, we require, as an egunimas one witch. Nti eriko na akwanden eriko na ekezi kana pachaw the one fan chow for the social media post you made another abezi ena post na ye no ere yende ere jiwuska because are two different things or ere yende ere jis sika no na also tundra ka o kan
na sika
ere yende ere jiska na de ere yende ere gwenyima sekeke because the post didn't say that used ere jiskan. It had malice behind it. It was definitely to tarnish his image. And then already, because Tadama Mekeno, onye nipo bebe yin samano, and he's had financial issues when unkofon kakan kemtina unkofo wadro one conclusions. But then, like I said earlier on, Lumba is loved. More dono or done. Nipe biye nyu hormonoma or ye perfect. Yem fan dono so e fan no to sinin. Joy Daddy says scanning here now, uncle Hubusiafo, nonja social media man.
Honorable. Baba make a statement be say, as I know what he never really spoke about these things. And she has Obia Fabi Bia no waka. Maybe Sao say, is it sometimes good to respond to situations like this, Anna? Abra Otnasano.
I said we could choose.
Yeah, Abra.
Honorable, Pacho.
Fernando, what did you want?
You can't tell,
I can't. You know, Winnie.
Yes, my boss.
Okay. She's been calling me, yes, my boss. Yes. Yes.
What's there for going to my
They were him. Time I'll castle with you. I do the castle with you. My two. Your custom. Yamano. I can get them around.
Sure.
You can think, say, with the traditional and custom. But Article 11. Sources of laws in Ghana. Then ceremony. It's already two. No, they are court. They won't say they're ceremony to our two. But Christian. To bigamy.
In terms of ordinance, no.
I am running. They accept your culture. They can say, "Oh, can I say law?" That's what we are saying. That I'm running accept to say, Joda. In terms of Joda, they say, "Yeah, tie in weekend. In a Monday in a table can. Saturday you welcome me a careful." Around this time, what person call Lumba Fibia, you are not welcome for. You share date for a year, crown out the harbor. You see, we are. I said, I will show where Nini are so. I bet my tears answer them. She said they are out. Winnie?
Yes, my boss.
You know to follow. When you make a cry, you know them. Oh, where am I to?
Papa.
It's just when you want it. Why?
Yeah, Papa.
Where am I to? Sometimes. How you need the cow, but we are managing them well.
Ghana and
yes, we are only managing them well. Oh, I mommy. Oh, and we are man where I want to I'm a fool bay. Because them no yeah, fine. What I say? Sometimes it is how or they can
behave.
Handle.
And then you can smell some bitterness.
Yes.
I'm not sure say they don't one paluma you can go engage you know.
Yeah. Honorable until we are nowadays ampon. Nowadays a year voltage. Omunina what similar monetary situation too. Okay. Not what addressing enough for the musicians am I.
Iti ahometew. Yeah. Or ni brina your daddy for the no mu ye. Because one of the odo and the work comes to be engagement to extend that 200 nyina be.
Oh no, no, je castle, Papa we.
And now, Jordan phone, musicians are sempa.
They've invested in the creative.
Yes, musicians are sempa. So they've invested like you said, a lot of people are benefiting from them. Yeah. I'm sure say it's a good business gone bad. But managing it no aftermath na emsan koye.
Na wan koye.
Utie Paul G a seminar. Paul G didn't say na Pa Thomas and a Tominium okuma asmame. Na Pa Thomas ne boy I don't need at the time was Paul G. Meaning Paul G pa. Onsu ni me pa. It has some started me TTB. TTB but on say yes stars no. Sometimes it's on the say me that's why when my artist has issues with me and I'm in my public I'll lose.
You never
because of the their fan base. True.
I will lose. No, social media. You know why? Because you love your star.
I love
your
my
star. Is
star.
Lumba. Who is your daddy?
And you don't care about them.
Yeah. You got nerves.
You got it.
You
got it.
You know. So, more stars na So what back office na one time for you. Is the stars you like. It's the one walk one dream. Both for G and Joy Daddy or whatever. Woman, you can no man anywhere who namu to be feel. Only why? I will be brave, say we will be Lumba.
If you cry someone who will cry, more be Baba Hossa.
Aha! Come on, pass out.
Be a Dracula.
So it is the obedient to anchor forward. I am thinking that Nebesi and yes, if you tune out Madame Joy Daddy, I think it's an honor.
It's okay.
Unia Mamreno so, and our man and Uniso. Ni Joda, we see ni Joda, ni Joda won't call on a Bushanko Casa. Walk on one task and Papa Bia, I think then they can come back to us and then talk to the nation, says, and what the Bushan so they am in you. Aha, then we can continue from there.
Okay.
Or sample,
yeah,
and the Henebium.
All the other musicians, can you say, Sika?
Yomutuni, Prabuan and Yonku Yomutunia, and easy. I can give you a number of them. Lumba. Almost will be a boy, won't be a J. Say, be a fiampo for a mere woman.
Yeah, a queer say, Wabun, so I can't home bonnet, and Pofuaso and can't home bonnet be a.
Or here,
Mamma,
seem to have
issues with him.
The manina. We are, as he said, you are, as he said. My friend, one uncle Sasso, would you mantle so we also are big? We also want to help younger ones, as I see them. But you know, coffee in tissue from science, eh?
Don't criticize a father.
Wow, a Jumano. The first attempt, it is for example, Lumba.
Yeah.
Hear me out because Sebe Lumba ma one city. What did ding? Could you kin? Lumba here no be last one man or quang gambe. Papa, ma shake crack.
That's some good to it.
Lumba shot South Rampart album. He shot about 4 videos.
Yes, no cry no one ye be man.
Lumba, yes, out of videos, no man around Honda. And South Rampart album, no. Ibrahim Hinja and the child almost all the videos. Ibrahim was the most expensive video maker.
Yeah, then, yes.
And Lumba did it.
Yeah.
For him, for you. The way you shake cry. There's when you are quantifying business, accountants and record say, oh, quantify sika, good way is ka. The Lumba ni dini crowd the can who say,
it's money that
I am introducing you. It's kind of them. Before for example, San Lumba, no, for you before Lumba. But you will be bringing that. It is a Lumba part and I do for EPA. After that, I didn't be for India. It
was based on
Lumba.
I said that's the first album I'm here.
As well did Doom so musical. Monday light off, Tuesday light off. I go to one when I did Coco. After that, nobody has very twice to be but yeah, you have kind most. Yeah, for new artists near your first ones. Musa Kojo, first attempt. Kojo had done only just no release about Akope.
Well, be kind.
Be kind. And we used to do albums.
Sure.
You were there, you know.
With videos.
With videos.
Recently, somebody asked me about a particular artist. Okay, no say. That is the Antonin Kabio. Let me say, no mark no produce. Or pay once and no chance don't bad. Because it's a rough.
You know, so for me, a year the culture. Yes.
Okay, on the culture.
Okay. It is the culture of the industry where you best start here. You need to make guitar. You are all here. Sally, ni baby, need to make guitar. Now one buy a penny, you me mine. The corner one. Some flex money out now. Plaza FM. The Kumi here one say, Mama Kumi. Okay. When I was bringing the Kumi song and me who some flex.
Changing.
What PS is here? Saramoka say, "Wo buy be jane." What PS is here? You never jane.
Sure.
But no be brave. The be go fufu. I didn't quite atoso. Buy him as a number ni ibedi. When you are starting the job, Saturday you work. Very popular. You be a man fans and I done nam. It have you be a BDB. And be a bit too full. Oh, we see you. Papa nanka saw ni sika shame because I artist because how much have you even spent on me? And when you take out gross minus expense, then you get net, net profit. Yeah. Then you can say it's a net. But what do we see? Because they are passionate about their job, record them in my age. Now, Papa knows how found talent. Who talent are good at? Now, producers we just want to bring you out. Until you don't sit down and analyze a lot of things. I hate a pet. That's what she me. And it goes around. A lot of them. But sure, some of the top artists. Don't you cry? None of it are Naba. Not for wine. Kisi.
But Lumba, we can count a number of times.
Check number of times.
And Kawuni na Lumba will be
okay.
Uni be young producers and I must say, we are well on young musicians.
Yeah.
And was sacrificing.
Yeah.
And why, yeah.
More
This is it. This is a matter for Kasabia. We don't have investors. We don't have
producers.
We were the investors.
And I'm Wasaki, you know, with your attitude.
Wasaki, what your investors in and to why be your number invest.
Honorable.
Yes.
And the word advice here, pa. Yeah, that's what it.
That's what it does.
Now, said the Amunium, yeah, the Lumba series, no, see. You who be beer fan of you who the good, the bad, and the ugly, and so a bad no. Ayakano. But and from so will be because if social Bible power yanko poncho ye no. Because for no more Bible writers in Impono, or more do home from so ye day, a share Bible so that we can learn from it. It said the honorable Kayano. So be a papa to be mawa. See be when you one fee MP for Ampon Sani Adia. Okay, beer. I can deal for Ampon properties crowd one because we share interview Bini and Bia say, Papa nature was settled as I say. They see that because the first instinct, you know, when I was to go and buy a car. It's yeah, appreciated the little. Be my one seed in pa. Ye who says that no one for Sassicana, my ya. Came in pan and clients now come. It's on that note, no. Yeah, the Showtym you made a SC. Next week, ye beba. Next week, here celebrating Lumba still, but it will not be a full blown conversation around him. Yeah, one Lamborghini issue. Next week, a beba. Honorable by internet, he very decent. He are very decent in a demure and classy.
Sally, next week, send me the member.
There, Lumba.
Misro.
Abana na usu.
Aye.
Afafanto yellow.
Honorable there, Lamborghini at 7.
Misro.
One day, one fahu. It's better for joking as so by honorable.
Sally, before I go.
Yeah.
Come on, me campaign, but me MP no. Because baby, make us say we are no weeks man, as no so. MP ba IP. Or no, or buy a check. And what woman not in a check. You should consider him. No, be your supporting me, so man and Sasso. And no say, oh, no buy a check and day. We say, my two seller are born in day.
A two seller in
yeah, pass one year. But two seller and I do, yeah. Can't say when you,
yeah.
As you for so.
Honorable Sessions could do for Swahili. Baba can made us say next week Lamborghini. Bra.
Munchawa. And then an industry boy BCA Abba. Oh, yeah, may and rebuke and the Mercacho, and the reason why industry boys will be a linium. On your paper, also no home.
I put to me on the me, I knew. I put to me on the 2 1 Mike, 2 no Mike, or because say, or Premius a day. No, the cash was in a salisi a friend.
Man, see a hole or 2 more 4. Then in your crab,
2 danas.
Oh, your foot baby, I'm a
if we to honest so that the Lumba de man, she no, yen I fat. What say? We a cola not oria, ya pugu. Now, open so your chocolates, bear my bear, or say, the better friend, no, I like one, and also so. It is that the Lumba, the good, the bad, the ugly, and I was say. Franco Trading Enterprise, a year star beer, darling alcoholic beverage, Kumasi beaters, and a stomach guard. May I say, Omo mushe minina, Sister Hetty, Mema, Bofra, Sister Susie, Musema enjoy show no pa, me da wase. Mama Swag, me da se so share show yi pa. Until next week no, ye be saba. Until ye jada de Lumba nim na ya crack crab. Ya crack crab. Ya crack crab. Huh?
Ya da masibe.
Ya da masibe.
Ya crack by next week.